The starting lineup for the visiting Memphis Grizzlies. At shooting guard, Vince Williams. At power forward, Jared Jackson Jr. At center, Ian. At the other forward position, Max Jordan. At the other guard position, Ja Morant. The head coach of the visiting team is Taylor Jenkins. It's time to meet the starting five for your Dallas Mavericks. Starting at shooting guard at 6'6", number 31, Klay Thompson. In the middle, 7 feet, 1 inch, number 2, Gary. At the small forward position, standing 6'8", number 32, Cooper Flag. The other forward position, 7'0", number 13, Carl Anthony Towns. At the other guard position, standing 6'2", number 11, Tyree.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jaren Jackson.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. They've got Vince Williams. He's out there with Ja Morant. And it's the bulldozer in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Mavericks, they've got Derek Lively, Kyrie Irving out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
BA, there was once a point in history where we were talking about is the 5-man released out of the game, and all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
Here's Lively. And it's rebounded by the Bulldozer. Now here's Jordan. He's covered closely. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
Irving with it. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Covered by Jordan. From outside, off the mark. Here's Madison, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Outside, Williams. Fader on the way. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And Dallas with possession. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies. Came away with a win.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Towns outside. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Irving. And they pick up 2.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Right side, Moran. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw's good. Jordan. Both shots good from the stripe.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Outside Irving. Down low. Here's Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
First trip to the line for him here.
Klay Thompson taking 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Thompson. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Morant, the pass to Jordan. To the paint. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Towns outside, pass to Thompson. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Here's Jackson on the take, uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
The big man moves. Jackson Jr. with the nice conversion off the drive. Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to talk it over with his guys. This group almost automatic from the line. The league's best free throw shooting small forwards. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Lively. Now here's Thompson, hounded by Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. The rebound by Jackson.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Now here's Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Kyrie Irving. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Free throw drops for Morant. Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
And Morant drops them both.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Towns outside to stop the run. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Now, the very definition of a stretch 4 or 5, whatever position he happens to be playing, Cat can space the floor.
Morant, the pass to Jordan. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Lively. He had 10 points in the win against Indiana. Pass to Thompson from the top of the key. And it's rebounded by the Bulldozer.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Irving against Williams. Williams a screen on Towns. Jackson can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 9. Lively with a screen on Williams. Inside. Knocks it loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Madison. It's blocked. They retain possession. Here's Jackson. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
And please be ready to ball for your future defense crew. Let's get it together for your defense crew.
Pass to Towns. Six to shoot. The 3 is up. Memphis with a rebound. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd, and we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. B.A.?
And Allie, thanks. Here's Towns. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Up top, Lively. Pass to Thompson. Towns with the ball. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Towns. Thompson's got 5.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
Outside Morant. And here's Jordan. Outside Williams. Outside Morant. Floats one up. That one no good. Mavericks trail by 10. On the wing, Thompson. Over Jackson. Thompson's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Morant, the pass to Jordan. Lets it go from deep. And Ja Morant good for 3. 9 points in the game.
Opting for the quick shot there, Morant trying to outpace the defense.
Towns outside. And it's powered home by Towns.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Different look for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Hardy in for Irving. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Now here's Morant. A 14-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. On target from range.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Mavericks trail by 13. Here's Hardy. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Out left to the wing. Releases. Here's Gafford. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Aldama.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Smart for three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
And I'm sure he's hoping to correct the dip his three-point percentage has suffered over the last 10 games. He's going to be hustling hard to pull that back up again.
And he drops it first. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this. And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Here's Hardy. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Washington from behind the arc. Sinks the tray.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 13-point game. Aldama, the pass to Morant. Gafford with the block.
Well, the length and the vertical, boy, Daniel Gafford could be a force defensively.
To the middle. The shot by Russell, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And here's Jackson. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's Edey. He's guarded by Gafford. Shot clock at 5. They get the rebound. Edey. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 15. The Mavericks shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Outside Russell. Three-pointer. The rebound by Jackson.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Smart outside. Aldama outside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Fourth team foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Here's Hardy. Yet to see a basket. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third team foul.
Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Pippen, he's checked in for Morant. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Memphis leading by 16. Here's Pippen. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. Pass to Edie.
In the first 2 minutes.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Edie, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
He's perfect from the line this time. Mavericks trail by 18. Russell deciding where to go with it. Here's Marshall. He's scoreless. Outside Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, let's have a look at the leaderboard to see which team scored the most points off turnovers this past month. The Mavericks, number 1.
These guys have been showing great anticipation defensively, and then they've been converting mistakes into points at the other end.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Boy, when you think about what Daniel Gafford brings to the floor, it's length, it's athleticism, it's the vertical threat at the rim. But for me, it's about grit and toughness, too.
Both good from the line that time. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter here. Here's Pippen. Jackson outside. There's a screen. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go. Jackson's got 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Hardy. 8 points in his last time out. Fires it from 18. Good. He hits the jumper. A minute 6 left in the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 17. Here's Pippen. Aldama outside. Pass to Jackson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Jackson, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And Dallas making a change here. Christie's checked in. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Jerome's checked in for Smart. So he comes up empty at the line.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's Marshall, defended by Jackson. Here's Hardy. And counted from 19 feet away. Hardy's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Pass to Edie. Jackson outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 10.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Hardy. He's got 6. 12 seconds left in the first quarter here. To the inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Hey guys, the Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Memphis leading by 15. On the court for Memphis. Ty Jerome is out there with Vince Williams. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's the bulldozer in its center, locking down the middle. Here's Jerome. Over to the wing. Here's Madison. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Madison's got his first points of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Here's Christie. 13 points in the win against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Here's Lively. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Jordan. After the basket by Dallas. Jackson outside. Fires from deep. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Pass to Christie. Okogie on the wing. Towns outside. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple. Towns has got 9.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Madison. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Here's Jordan. Lively grabs the miss. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. Down by 15. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
No good on the free throw. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Jerome. And he's good on the second.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
Now here's Morant. He's got 13. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. Towns passes to Okogie. Here's Towns. Back to Irving. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Morant. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to review the game plan.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
You know what time it is, everyone? Here comes your defense crew.
And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
You look at Towns. He's in 3rd in voting. It looks like he's going to earn a spot in the three-point contest.
And he's going to be dangerous. 100% he could win it in what should be an absolutely loaded field.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
Grizzlies lead by 14. Outside Morant, driving inside, and it's rejected. Irving against Williams. Okogie, the pass to Towns. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Morant finds Jackson. Back to Morant. To the middle. Let's take this time to see the teams who were picking the most pockets over the past month. Second, Dallas.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Throw's good. Jordan. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Dallas. And both free throws good for Jordan. Mavericks trail by 16. Irving looking around. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lively passes to Towns. Count it. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Inside. It's stolen by Lively. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Towns with the ball. Here's Irving. Covered by Jordan. Towns on a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Fades back. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Now here's Jackson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Sacramento.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards. That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
And he lobs it up top. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Friday, they kick off a road trip to Charlotte, where they'll take on the Hornets.
And for their matchup with the Spurs, no question they'll be amped for that one, eager to prove themselves against a tough opponent.
Here's Irving. And he can't bank that one in.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see. And your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Checked in for Memphis. The bulldozer passes to Morant. Three-pointer. Mavericks with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Down low. Here's Lively. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second team foul.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools, length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
It's his first trip to the line.
Lively.
The free throw drops for Lively. That one's no good. Memphis leading by 9. Pass to Smart. Jackson outside. Here's Wells. Back to Jackson to stop the drought. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Ball stolen. got 13. Pass to Wells. Shot clock at 6. The 3 ball. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 9. Irving up top, pounded by Morant. Irving, pass to Russell. Here's Towns. The fader. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Pass to Morant. Fires for 3. Yes! A Morant 3!
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Irving, the pass to Towns. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaren Jackson picks one up. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Irving. And he sinks the second.
Well, we know this. Karl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against.
Here's Pippen, still without a bucket. Smart outside. The 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 11. Pass to Russell. Here's Towns. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter. Riding the wave here.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Washington's checked in for Towns. Every team in the new NBA wants to be on this list. The sharpshooters from three-point range. Number 5, the Mavericks.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
Pippen, pass to Jackson. Smart, up top. Pass to Edey. Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Jackson against Washington. Fades and shoots. Jackson can't get it to go.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Washington passes to Russell. Pass to Hardy. And it falls all over the rim and in. Hardy's got 8.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Here's Pippen. No points yet. Wells, the pass to Jackson. Over Washington. Jackson gets the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Hardy. Give him 8 points now. Russell. Can't hit that one. Washington against Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Jackson, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Klay Thompson comes in for Russell. And Memphis also making a switch. Aldama's checked in for Smart. And so Jackson nails both of them. Mavericks trail by 11. Here's Hardy. To the paint. Here's Gafford. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Gafford's got his second basket on the night. Memphis leading by 9. Here's Pippen. Still no points. Pass to Aldama. Jackson with it. And a missed layup. And here's Washington. Now here's Thompson. Here's Hardy. Here's the 3. Can't get it to drop.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Wells. Pass to Pippen. And here's Jackson. He's guarded by Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson down low. Washington's there. Jackson can't get it to go.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Hardy. Out to the wing. Gafford passes to Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The 3, Hardy. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Wells. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Mavericks trail by 9. And here's Thompson for 3. Aldama grabs the board. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Pippen. No points so far. Now Thompson. A step back shot. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Memphis leading by 9. Here's Wells. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. P.J. Washington picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Jackson, 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And Dallas making a change here. Christie's checked in. Jerome's checked in for Memphis. He hits the second from the line. Here's Christie, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. 52 seconds left to play in the first half. Gafford the screen for three. Hardy nails it from three. Hardy's got 11.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Pippen. No made baskets yet. Jackson outside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
First personal foul, fourth team foul.
He shot 3 of 6 from the foul line.
Yeah, I mean, it's so far just no luck at the free throw line.
Jordan's checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Pippen.
I like how he's upped his aggressiveness here, finding ways to get to the line in this second quarter.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hardy. He's got 11. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Grizzlies lead by 10. Jerome on the wing. Jackson outside. Sinks it from distance. Jackson's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Here's Hardy. 1 second left. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Woo! 64.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's just the players. We're letting them get too much fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot. So sorry. Let's hear it for our contestant.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times the defense couldn't get back. That created all sorts of mismatches.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
You know, for the Grizzlies, they're dealing with some challenges, no doubt about it. They have talent, but maybe not as much as they thought they had. The effort's been spotty. It's been a learning year for this organization.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at G.G. Jackson, what a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Grizzlies lead by 11. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Klay Thompson. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Towns outside. Pass to Lively. Clock at 6. Screen by Lively. No good with the triple. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Memphis. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Left side, Morant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Morant. And Morant drops them both. Irving with it. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Thompson, no good. Memphis leading by 15. Morant with it. Towns covering. And yep, it's good. Morant's got 20 points.
Just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Pass to Towns. To the inside. Now here's Irving. Let's go with a 3. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one. The Grizzlies on offense. They lead by 14. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Jackson on the wing, covered by Towns. Here's Morant. And it's Memphis with another.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Memphis leading by 13. Pulls it from the corner. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Thompson outside. Pass to Irving for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Madison's got 4 rebounds now. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Back to Jordan. Takes a three. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
This is why you let Lively go to work inside. Such an exceptional athlete.
And here's Morant. 22 points for him. Back to Jackson. Pass to Jordan. There's the triple. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Memphis leading by 11. Outside Morant. Pass to Williams. Here's Jackson. Morant with it. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
In the game, he shot 6 of 7 from the line.
And I love how he's earned his share of points at the line tonight, not wasting his chances at all.
That free throw misses. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Dallas. Edey's checked in for Memphis. Smart comes in for Williams. And he's good on the second. Mavericks trail by 12. Now here's Irving. Give him 8 points now. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Memphis.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Jordan finds Morant. Misses the 3.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Lets it go from 14. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Smart outside. Fires top of the key. Outside for Morant. It's Smart on the wing. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Russell with the ball. Jordan picks him up. And it's Irving off the drive. Over Smart. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Jackson, the pass to Morant. Here's Edey. Smart outside. Down low. Here's Jackson. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Jackson's got 13.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
Outside Irving. Towns can't get it to go.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Now Morant, 23 points in the game. Smart for three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Russell. To the wing on the left. Here's Irving. Give him 8. To win the cold spell. The rebound by Edey. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, I absolutely love that pass from Marcus Smart. Almost like a sixth sense relative to where his teammate was.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It's time for dance camp! If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your moves!
A big group substitution here for Memphis. Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Jackson comes in for Jordan. Jerome's checked in for Smart. And it's Pippen in for Ja Morant. Mavericks trail by 18. Here's Okogie. Yet to see a basket. And it's Gafford driving in. And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
The 3 from Washington. Grizzlies lead by 18. Here's Jerome. Off target from 3-point range.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Will it go? And it's Washington missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Jerome. Jackson outside. This one for 3. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Here's Christie. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Here's Pippen. Over to the left wing. Here's Edey. The Mavericks pull it in. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Okogie, the pass to Gafford. Now here's Washington. Fades. That one a little long. Well, the Grizzlies shooting around 41% in the third quarter. Jackson with it. 21 points in the game. Aldama outside. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks it down from distance. Aldama's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Here's Christie. Washington finds Russell. And rejected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, numero 0, Jalen Wells.
Six to shoot. Gafford the screen. Here's Christie. Second chance effort. And it's Gafford missing.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Jackson, the pass to Pippen. Back to Jackson. From deep. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
This Maverick squad struggling. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Russell up top. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Basket's good.
Well, this is a main strength of D'Angelo Russell. When he gets room to shoot from the mid-range, there's no hesitation.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Jackson. 4-3. And another 3 for Memphis.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
1:56 left in the third. Dallas is shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Gafford with the ball, working on Aldama. Here's Wells from downtown, and the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Washington passes to Russell, and he's going for the lob. It's picked off. In transition, here they come. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Russell.
Wells, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Marshall, he's checked in for Russell. And Memphis also making a switch. Williams is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:24 left in the third quarter. Pass to Marshall. Here's Christie. Gafford the screen. Nice shot by Christie. Christie's got 5.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
The Grizzlies on offense. They're on an 18-7 run. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Jackson with it. Gafford picks him up. Jackson can't get it to go. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Here's Christie. He's got 5. Here's Marshall. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Najee Marshall taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Dallas making a change here. Thompson's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jackson for 3. The rebound by Klay Thompson. Mavericks trail by 21.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Here's Christie. Pass to Washington. Fades away. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Washington's got 5 now. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Memphis ahead, up 19. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. They've got Ja Morant. He's out there with Williams. And it's Jordan in at the small forward position. Now here's Lively. Pass to Thompson. The 3 is up. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to Jordan. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Jordan, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
And so he hits both.
When they get chances at the line, they make you pay. I mean, their free throws have helped maintain this lead.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Right wing. Here's Christie. The Grizzlies pull it in. Aldama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. From deep, Morant. Rebounded by Marshall. Mavericks trail by 21. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. And here's Thompson for three. Buries it from three.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Memphis shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Pass to Jordan. Fires the three. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Three.
Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Christie. There's the three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Jordan. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
BA, I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is the 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
And he can't get the first one. Towns, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Memphis also making a switch. Jackson, he's checked in for Aldama. Good on the second one. Here's Irving. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Towns outside. Releases. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Williams passes to Jackson. Towns up top.
Well, making sure you get the shot opportunity through contact. Karl Anthony Towns goes to the free throw line.
More and more we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
First one falls.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
And so Towns nails them both. And here's Morant. Pass to the bulldozer. Now here's Williams. Inside. Here's Jordan. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Third team foul. Jordan, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
And both free throws good for Jordan. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Poke loose. Here's Madison, covered by Lively. Here's Jackson, and scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Oh, forget the threes, Jaren. Hammer them down low. Great possession, big fella.
Irving, the pass to Towns. Outside Irving. Takes the three. Counted from distance.
And Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Morant, the pass to Williams. From outside the arc. And Morant gets it to go on the assist from Williams. Morant's got 26 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Lively. Back to Irving. Covered by Jordan. Towns a screen on Jordan. The three. Memphis with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The bulldozer passes to Jackson. Excellent D there from Lively. For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Right side Russell from the arc. Memphis with a rebound. Madison's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jackson against Irving. Jackson gets the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And so it's Dallas with it after the basket by Memphis. Pass to Towns. Fires the three. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Outside, Williams. Now here's Jordan. Well, Doris, with so many franchises, the star player has a lot of sway.
Well, to me, B.A., so much of this speaks to which star are we talking about? If you take someone like Stephen Curry, who historically has welcomed other stars to play alongside him, or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe have to play through some mistakes, he welcomes both. It depends on the star we're talking about.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Towns outside. Lets the three fly. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Morant. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside Irving. Towns up top. Puts it up from 17. Again, the miss by Dallas. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Back to Jackson. To the paint. Now here's Towns. Guarded closely. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Williams, following the score by Dallas. Here's Jordan. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Jordan's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now here's Towns. Back to Irving. And you look at the development of AI. How might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
That free throw good from Irving.
When it's all said and done for Kyrie, the handle, the creativity, and the big shot making always will stand out.
Here's Pippen. To the inside. Here's Jordan. And it's Irving with a rebound. Well, the Mavericks shooting around 41%. Washington passes to Irving. With a step back. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Wells, the pass to Pippen. To the paint. Now here's Jordan. Shot won't go. He's 9 for 13. Towns outside. Outside Irving. From outside the arc. Shot is off. He's 5 for 12.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Wells, the pass to Pippen. Inside. Here's Hardy. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
And he drops it first. So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Washington. And it's Klay Thompson in for Okogie. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Morant. Jackson outside. Jordan, the pass to Jackson. And he's going for the oop here.
Jackson with the dime. The guy is just so skilled.
Jared Jackson Jr.
Now Irving. Pass to Lively. Here's Hardy. Denied by Morant.
Oh, the energy Morant has is just insane. Using it there on the defensive end to swat the shot.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Christie's checked in for Hardy.
Max Christie.
Clock at 6. From the stripe. And it's Irving missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Jackson, the pass to Morant, and here's Jordan. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it, even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
Ja Morant, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Morant drops them both. Irving with it. It's deflected. The Grizzlies pull it in.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. Lively grabs a miss. The Mavericks shooting a low 26% in the fourth. Here's Christie. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Fourth team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Christie taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have 0 problems with the salaries.
And he can't hit the second.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Williams. Jackson with a screen on Thompson. And the three-pointer goes. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Dallas is shooting just 38% for this game so far. Now here's Irving. Lively with a screen on Williams. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's stolen.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jackson on the wing. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got his 8th rebound here tonight. There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth quarter. Williams against Irving. Shoots over Morant. And that one's good. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Morant against Irving. To the middle. Here's Jordan.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
3rd personal foul. 5th team foul. Jordan, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw's good. Jordan and the Mavericks with some changes. Washington's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Towns. And it's Hardy in for Irving. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Jerome comes in for Williams. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Dallas.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Ja Morant.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Grizzlies lead by 23.
Who's got Joe?
Pass to Aldama. Here's Wells. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Throws it up high.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Dallas is shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Here's Christie. Washington a screen for 3. Hardy. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Wells. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Down low. Pass to Jerome. 5 on the clock. They set a pick. 3-pointer. Mavericks with a rebound. Here's Christie. The 3-ball. Aldama grabs the board. Morant against Washington. Outside Morant. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And we present the player of the game, Ja Morant.